got sick from multiple things, from multiple people, whatever goblins are hanging around. All right, we're just getting right into it. The game just throws you right into it. As I move around. All right. Drop this volume a little bit on my end. All right. I accidentally knocked the reverb into play there. I think I got sick. Got better from being sick, then got sick again with something else. It's the sickening. It's the sickening. Highlander, the sickening. Dude, that's what happened to me, though. I had a cold, I got better, and then I got the flu. It sucked. But hopefully you get better. Let's get into this. Jesus. When we last left you, you are racking your brains at Callahan's place.
Well, if it isn't Jake Stonedunder, the Bard of Queens.
I don't live in Queens.
Yeah, but the Bard of Hicksville doesn't cut it.
I don't live in Hicksville either.
That's your opinion. I've been there, and I'm telling you, you live in Hicksville, man.
I got a riddle answer for you. I'm going to go with this one.
I don't want to hear a lot of Long Island jokes, thank you very much.
Now, there's a deer park in the north port of town. Perfect for huntingtons of pheasant. You can't miss it. To be sure, it's in plain view. Uh-oh, here come the puns. People of Long Island, duck.
I thought we were going to have a Mon talk, not listen to a travelogue. The next thing I know, you'll be singing Come Back to Jamaica.
I don't know what to say. I'm just Bayside myself.
Yeah, sorry. It's a sin to reach that far for a joke.
I would bury you if I could think of a topper for that.
Sorry, this is the point where I slip out. Doc, you can babble on all you want, Todd. Personally, I'm against it. Free port for everybody.
Huh. Chone, the local equivalent of a cheer and a groan. A chone, a cheer and a groan. Goes up from the crowd. Doc hangs his head in surrender.
Doc surrendering. Now there's a sight not often seen.
I prefer to think of it as a scene not often cited.
Jake?
Yeah?
Are you really buying a round of port for everyone?
No.
Okay, I thought not.
Oh, here we go. Folks here. Man, who do we talk to? There's so many people. So many people. His voice sounds so familiar. I wonder where you've heard it from. I'm curious. And also which character. I assume you mean the protagonist. Let's talk to the biker.
Yes?
You're new to Callahan. Want to help me out with one of these riddles? Hold down on your luck by any chance?
You're new to Callahan's, aren't you?
I'm just here for a drink.
But you haven't been in before.
Yes, I mean, you're right. I haven't been in before.
You hold out your hand, which he looks at, and with some uncertainty, shakes.
I'm Jake. I'm one of the regulars. You have any questions, you feel free, okay? Mike runs things a little differently around here than in most places.
He does?
Well, there's the contest, there's the rule, there's the toast. Well, you should probably just keep your eyes open. I'll say that. I'll leave it a little mischievous.
Well, you should probably just keep your eyes open. Something will happen tonight.
Thank you. I will.
The guy with the beard and the plaid. Yep, that's the protagonist. I got a wallet. Would you like a wallet? Harley Davidson. I did not mean to look at the floor, but hey, here we go. Scruffy man. You try to strike up a conversation with the shabbily dressed gentleman whom you've never seen before tonight. Despite the friendly overtures you make towards him, he barely says a word. That's Shorty. Shorty is apparently trying to concentrate, and since the man has a tough time staying focused, don't screw him up. Long drink McGonagall. Long drink makes makes eye contact with you and smiles. But you can't. But you can tell from the way his face keeps drifting to the side that he wants to hear the end of a joke Mary's is telling. Okay. Solid hand-carved supports are made of the same cherry wood as the overhead beams, polished until you can see a reflection. I just saw a thing here, and there we go. Mickey Finn.
Jake.
Sup,
Michael
bitches?
Finn. How the hell are you?
Chair
Too
wolfing.
shabby? You? Tolerable well, thank you.
Con Crew, we got the Con Crew! Con Crew, in effect. Connie, how are you doing? How is your weekend treating you? Josie.
Evening, Jake.
Officer Bauer. Is this an official visit?
I'm officially visiting, but I'm off duty.
So you're not just waiting to slap the cuffs on Alfie should he happen to drop in?
Far as I know, he's clean.
Can't a cop simply go out to a bar without being hassled?
Am I interrupting something?
Nope. Doc and I are just weighing the merits of various tropical beans.
Tommy's still being highly non-communicative, despite the bizarre goings-on around him. You can't take his silence personally, since he treats everyone the same way when he's in one of his moods. But at least he's here tonight, where his friends can keep an eye on him. I'm gonna talk to Mike Callahan. Walk over to the bar to talk to Mike. To talk to Callahan.
Jake. Mike. Good to see you.
What's up?
I was about to ask you the same thing. Not really. Set me up. How's Sally?
How's Sally?
Lady Sally is Mike's wife. Proprietress. I had to think about that word. Proprietress of a house of thrill repute in Brooklyn. A no less remarkable establishment that shares a lot, both in spirit and clientele, with Callahan.
She asked about you the other day.
Really?
Yep. Hadn't seen you in the place in a while. Wanted to know if you'd met somebody.
Tell her not to worry. It's business, not pleasure. I mean, it's a lack of business and therefore a lack of pleasure.
Back to Matt.
What's up?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Not too much. Haven't seen Piotr yet, but it's early. 2 drop-ins already. That's unusual. The guy at the end of the bar.
He indicates the shabbily dressed, heavily bearded young man at the end of the bar.
And the heavily armed guy over there with Mickey.
He nods towards the guy with the big bonus in the upper appendages department. At Callahan's, unlike at most New York bars, the aliens don't feel a need to wear black leather or heavy makeup in order to pass for human.
Work much?
Nope. Hence, it's vitally important that I win Riddle Night tonight and win back my tab.
I can float you.
Not necessary. I've got it in the bag.
Mike smiles at your faint attempt to sound self-assured and goes back to cleaning glasses.
What's up?
About Riddle Night.
You ever establish any official rules? I need some help. I don't get Doc's clues. On second, okay, so I didn't even see what Doc's riddle was. So,
Did you ever establish any official rules?
I don't know about official, but you know the way it goes. Someone, Doc this week, puts the riddles on the chalkboard. If you think you know the answer, tell him, and he'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Whoever gets the most of them wins their tab back. And you've dropped at least a couple of sawbucks tonight, haven't you?
Something like that.
Does that answer your question?
On second thought, never mind. I can handle this. No sweat.
well, I gotta check out the chalkboard.
Everybody's pretty mellow about sharing their progress.
Move on over. Saturday's been tolerable well, thank you. Tolerable well? I hope that means good. I'm going to mix me up a Green River and gin tonight. Ooh, you got my my cocktail sort of thing. Deciding on the gin currently. So I did it with a couple different gins. I did it typically with Botanivore, the St. George's Botanivore. But then I tried it with a parsnip gin that my brother had gifted me. That was very interesting in a good way. Most of the billionaires look like aliens. They might be fine anyway. All right. Cranky exist bootlegging devices. Grind teeth additionally green. What? This is where I'm just gonna be stuck at this for the whole night. Rapid fibrous cellulose material. Arguably superior computer. Is that Apple? Oh. Can I try it again? Try Macintosh? Rapid, though. Okay, rapid. Cellular. Parsnip Jim. Yes, it's James May's Asian Parsnip Gin. Cranky exist bootlegging devices. Grinding teeth additionally green. Broth paddle vagabond. Wildcat vocal inflection. Fasten with sliding fastener. Base that launched 1,000 ships. Correct ancient game bouillon. Funeral tree. Portion wealthy woman. 4 sharp major key. Minerals containing metal. Yeah, this will be the death of me. A gin exchange via email or fax. There you go. Yeah, cocktail exchanges via email. Yeah. Yeah. Turn around, see if I can get a little help with these.
What's up?
About riddle night. I need some help. I don't get Doc's clues.
Well, they're a little tough this week. You know Doc, but the theory's simple enough. The answer to each clue is a name, so we're looking at 10 names. Names of people, names of groups, names of movies. You never know. Each name's been broken down into words that, when put together, sound like the name. And the clues are synonyms for the words.
Huh? Give me an example.
Okay. Say the clue is steel, flying animal, color of anger, domestic automobile manufacturer.
The clue is steel, flying animal, color of anger, domestic automobile manufacturer.
Thank you. Now, you'd figure out what those 4 words are. Steel could be rob. A flying animal would be a bird. The color of anger is red. And Ford is a domestic car maker. So, what have you got?
Rob Bird, Red Ford.
Say it together.
Robert Redford. Oh.
Robert Red Ford. Oh. Robert Redford. I get it.
Any name at all.
And it can be any name at all.
All the answers will have something in common, like they'll all be movie actresses or TV shows or something. Once you realize what the category is, you can sometimes work backwards. For instance, if movie actresses were the category, you might think of the name Drew Barrymore and then see if any of the clues could be for that name.
I don't think I'd have guessed Drew Barrymore.
Well, movie actresses isn't the category, so don't worry. Neither is TV shows.
What is the category?
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yes.
Here's what I think you should do. Go around, get a few hints, try to figure out at least one of the answers. I'm almost positive you'll know the category as soon as you get just one of the answers. If you're still having problems in a while, come back and I'll give you a hand. Okay?
Ruggum, snugger, grummum, dugger, rumber, rum.
Let's talk to Noah here.
Wondered when you'd get around to saying hi.
Oh yeah, I'm being real antisocial tonight. How's business?
Slow. You'd think bombs were out of style. Just as well. I'm getting old. I lost a long drink. He's never gonna let me forget it.
Give yourself a break. He's an Iron Man.
Always used to be able to beat him. Not anymore.
You win the contest?
Sure am. You need help, sonny boy?
Sure would like some.
You understand how to play?
Yep.
Good. But I think you should keep working on it. Once you've got one figured out, let me know. And maybe we can help each other out.
Talk to these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, up here.
So, how are you doing on tonight's riddles?
Really haven't been paying any attention.
Want to work on it together? I'll split the take with you. 80-20.
Do I look like I was born yesterday?
You don't look like you were born.
Evening, Jake.
Officer Bauer. Is this an official visit?
I'm officially visiting, but I'm off duty.
So, you're not just waiting to slap the cuffs on Alfie should he happen to drop in?
Far as I know, he's clean.
Can't a cop simply go out to a bar without being hassled?
Am I interrupting something?
Nope. Doc and I are just weighing the merits of various tropical beans.
That wasn't, go around and see if I can, gather some more clues.
Jake, this is Zilch.
A pleasure to meet you, Disiglos.
Zilch.
I apologize. Presently, my command to, or out in English speech, is fractional. Presently, I attempt improvement. You may call me as squishing noise.
Well, how about just
Squishing noise.
Squish,
Ziltet.
whistle, squishing. Good.
Glowy-eyed dude really an alien? We don't know, or at least I don't know. So this game is actually based off a series of novels from the same name, Callahan's Crosstime Saloon. And I forget who wrote... Spider Robinson is the name of the author. So I feel like they're kind of just throwing you right into the middle of it. So I'm sure if I read the books, I'd be like, oh, I can tell you all about this guy. I know nothing. Talk to Fast Eddie here.
Jake.
what's going on?
Nothing. It's been real quiet. Want to grab Lady Macbeth and liven up the joint?
Maybe later, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You participating in Riddle Night?
Yeah, not really. Glanced at it. Offhand could only get one clue, so...
Which one?
E.
The 4-sharp major kid. It's E. Hello.
4 sharp majors E.
I don't want to hear a lot of Long Island jokes.
Whoops. I did not mean to do that.
I would.
Sorry.
Doc's
Jake?
Yeah.
Are you?
No.
Jake, are you really buying a round of port for everyone?
I need a clue.
Yeah, but that's one of the things I've always liked about you.
Seriously, I know how to solve them, but I'm stuck in neutral.
Yeah, but it's just not fair to the other boys and girls. I'll pass along one little thought, though. That fibrous cellulose I mentioned in one of the riddles.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's wood.
Cool.
Wood. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Okay. So, rapid wood, arguably superior. don't know what an arguably superior computer would be. And I'll say this: feel free to like give me clues. Feel free to talk about this in chat. Like I would have a lot of fun solving these with you guys. I did some reading on that. The author helped with them making this game. That's cool. We can spitball? Absolutely. I'll say this. It's open to everyone. We can all solve these together. Let's see. There was the one that was the... Okay. Slender Projectiles Legend. Oh, I'm useless, but if I notice something, I'll let you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of useless, too. Propel with paddle. Wildcat vocal inflection. I feel like number 2 is the one we have the most on, because the second one is just wood. The rapid could be quick, fast. Arguably superior computer. I don't know what that would be, but I feel like if we get rapid, we might have the two words that might give us a good clue. You think you got 2? What do you think 2 is? I'm curious. Again, I'm like Fleetwood Mac. Let's try it. Let's try it here. Right, Connie? That's good. Okay. Roth Paddle Vagabond. Cranky. Exist. Bootlegging device. I don't know what bootlegging devices would be. Rind teeth. Additionally, green. Man, that's a long one. Slender Projectiles Legend. I wonder if it's all band names. Maybe that's the theme for this one. Broth soup. Okay, so I see it's super. I don't know what vagabond would be though. You know, I should just have my phone ready to just kind of look up some of these things. For like a thesaurus. If I'm like really stumped on something. Super Tramp? Let's see. If it's soup or, it's got to be super. But then again, it's like these might all be bands that are like out of my wheelhouse. So I'm just like, I don't know. Oh, Supertramp is a band. Okay, see, Connie, this is you're such a huge help here. We need you here. Whoops, not that one. Supertramp. Okay, see, I've never heard of that band. Okay. Slender Projectiles Legend. Thinking of Slender Arrow something. I'm guessing it's like it's got to be like Arrow something. Aerosmith. Aerosmith. Am I spelling? Am I spelling it? Haha! I got it. Irritate, occupied to capacity, lifeless. Grateful Dead. Grateful. There we go. I feel so smart now.
I need food.
Hold on, I need food. Get you some food, Hunter. Okay. Repel with paddle. Wildcat. Vocal inflection. Repel with paddle. That one's just weird to me. I don't quite know what propel with row. Yes. There you go. Yeah. Row. Let's see. Wildcat. Wildcat. Think like we got tiger, cheetah, we got leopard, we got panther, bobcat, lynx. Maybe there's a different word. I'm thinking of like the name of like a very specific like cat. Maybe there's like a different term for a wildcat that I'm. Yeah, wildcat could be a lot. Yeah. Let's check the thesaurus. What does the thesaurus say about wildcats? And then a vocal inflection too. Row. Vocal inflection. Huh. Term for wildcat. How about that? I think of any vocal inflection. So, okay, so it comes up with like stray. That was one word I was thinking of. Was like stray, maybe. Row stray. I don't think. Bobcat, lynx, feline, caracol. I've never seen that word before. Alley cat, wildcat, stray, feral, estray. Yeah. I don't know if that's ringing any bells with you, Connie. I don't know if that's giving you any ideas. Use the moment. All right. Huh. Okay, but this one down here, I think this is Partridge Family. I think this is Partridge Family. I was like part rich, and then the last one's E, so I think it's yeah, Partridge Family. If I spelled that right? Let's see. So we'll skip this one. Let's see. Guided fasten with sliding fastener is such a weird clue. Based on something Helen. Any bands that end with Helen? Zipper?
There is someone watching me.
Oh, who's in here? What's up with... Oh, Death Sandals. Death Sandals with the raid. Death Sandals, how's it going? I think I saw you playing some Meat Puppet, which I thought about streaming and have decided not to, but... Death Sandals, hopefully you can help us out with these riddles. The theme is bands. And they're all separate words that kind of link up and create one bigger word, you know. Meat Puppet was a little tricky. Meat Puppet is one that I enjoy the aesthetic. I enjoy the music, but it has the quality of a game you would get in like a cereal box. So I'm like... let's see. Lead... Okay, so if it's lead something Helen, Led Zipper Helen, Led Zeppelin, that's what it is. Hopefully I'm spelling this right. Teamwork, oh fuck. Oh, thank God, okay. Horrified for a second. Correct, ancient game, bouillon, funeral transport. Hearse would be the last one. Good pick for your game, though. Been meaning to try more Legend games. Yeah, this is one that's been on my list for a long time. But, let me turn this down a little bit. This music is loud. This is one that's been on my list for a long time, and I saw a clip of it recently. And it was just like, oh, it's fully voiced, and it's, like, really silly and fun, so let's absolutely do this. Yeah, we got the gang is all here. We got Death Sandals, we got Hunter, we got Connie. We got a good crew with us today. And perhaps any other people in chat that are just lurking. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, correct. Ancient game. I don't know what ancient game would be. I don't know what bouillon would be. Funeral would be hearse. Funeral transport would be hearse. Correct, would that be right? Something hearse? Yeah, that's what I was saying is correct. Yeah, I think right is what it might be. Or true? And I'll say this to you, Death Sandals. Feel free to throw out clues, thoughts, ideas. We're working together with this one because this is a tough one. You're thinking, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. tackling that top one last. That one looks like a doozy. I don't know what ancient game would refer to exactly. Chess and Go are pretty old, right? Yeah, I was like, chess maybe? Chess Go. Bootlegging device and number one would be a still, if that helps. Oh, that does help, because I was like, I don't know what a bootlegging device would be, but yeah, still, okay. Could it be, okay, so bullion, would that be gold? Gold hearse? Right chess gold hearse? Right go gold hearse? Something like that? Is that striking any chord with people? Because these are all bands that are out of my wheelhouse for the most part. Yeah, bullion. Yeah. Because when I think bullion, I think gold. I think gold bullion, so I think, yeah, gold hearse. Right. True. Oh, righteous. There you go. Okay. Righteous gold hearse? Broth? So is it supposed to be Righteous Brothers? I've never heard of Righteous Brothers. Oh my god, this is why you guys are the best. Righteous Brothers. Oh my god. Okay. This one's short, so I think this could be a good one. Thump, minerals containing metal. Thump, minerals containing metal. Oh. Minerals containing metal. Ore? That would make sense, yeah. Something ore. Bang or all right, we're going to the phone. We're going to the phone here. Swords. Hit me up. Bud. Bang, beep, bopper. Bud could be bop, so bopper? Is that a thing? Is that a band? Is that an artist? Oof. This is more difficult than I was thinking. There's the Big Bopper. That'd be too many words. We can try it. Yeah. That's a no-go. We tried it, though. Hey. At least we tried it, right? I don't know what thump could be. You got bang, beat, blow, bop, ding, drub, knock, pound, punch, smack, sound, strike, stump, throb, thwack, wallop, whack, whop. I don't know if any of those would go with or. Could it be more specific metals? It could be. It just says minerals containing metal. A very vague thing. It's left up to our interpretation. Iron, copper, tin. They could have done minerals containing metal and then flying insect, and then you'd have iron butterfly. I would at least know that one, which is weird that I know that. Power. Oh, could just be power. We can try that. It is not power. Ah, get back here. Look at the board. Shut up. I'll keep trying. You know, I'm a huge fan, Connor. Try the doors for the last one. Oh my god, that makes sense. You're right, Hunter. Oh my god. It was right there. It was right there. Oh man. Thud was not in that list on the thesaurus. If Thud was there, I bet we would have gotten it. Holy hell. Take a drink for that one. Jesus. All right. Up to the top. We got cranky, exist, bootlegging devices, grind teeth, additionally, green. So, Death Sandals was saying bootlegging devices is still. Okay. And with still, my brain's like Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. Something Ers. Yeah, right? I don't know if Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young would be. Yeah, with that, we'll try it. Whoops, not that one. Game. God damn it, game. I swear to God. There we go. Nothing but net. I just needed still. All right. Cross B still. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Last one. Propel with paddle, which we were saying was row. Wildcat, which we couldn't really figure out because that could be anything. And then vocal inflection, I'm not sure. I think we were stumped on that one too. So Death Sandals, now that you're here, maybe you can provide some insight for that one. I couldn't think of anything with row in it. Like row stray, row tiger, lynx, bobcat, you know, feline. I don't know. Vocal inflections. I'm starting to think of any band starting with row. Yeah. I think... Would there be any other word for row by chance? Propel with paddle. I mean, row makes sense. I can't think of any other words for that. Ramones? Huh. Try the Ramones. No. I like where your head was at though, but yeah, you need a wildcat in there. Let's see. There's other things the thesaurus brings up: paddle, sail, swim. Now it says paddle, so I doubt paddle would be the word, but sail, swim, drag, pull, punt, scud, skull. This over here. That just... Yeah, that's the verb. Okay. Huh. Like drag stray. Yeah, no light bulb is going. Yeah, I've got nothing. I can't think of what this would be. Maybe both tones. That could be. That could be. Maybe row something tones. You cheated and looked up the answer. I was like, yeah, what? Rolling tones? Rolling Stones? That's dumb. But we got there.
Astounding, 100%.
I'm impressed.
And you did it without any help, right, Mike?
No, absolutely no help whatsoever. Don't tell him, chat.
Coming right up.
I hereby pronounce Riddle Night at an end. Jake, you want this left where you can display your genius and bask in the adulation of your devoted fans?
Nah.
Doc wheels the blackboard into the back room and everyone goes back to partying. I missed that. But I got cash money, so hell yeah. Mickey Finn. So how is your sex life? What a story, Mark.
How's your love life?
Pitiful.
To have money.
Perfect.
Hey, are you kidding?
That good?
I don't like to brag.
Wait a minute. Your love life is going great, and you don't want to brag about it? You're not really Jake Stonebender.
Of course I am.
How come I never see the two of you in the same room together?
Well, you got me there.
Talk to our boy here, Squish.
Hello, human being?
How's things on the homeworld? Yeah.
So, how's things on the homeworld?
My world very confused. Civilization there is doing conversion. Is millions of your months old. Then, 3 weeks ago last Tuesday, we discovered beneath the surface of the planet technology far beyond ours. Initial thought is that planet is really spaceship disguised as planet. But when we enter the inner core of the spaceship, we find
This is the part I like.
inside spaceship is enormous asteroid.
So you thought you were living on a planet, but really a spaceship, ain't it? I think I know where this is going. I want to say I think I know where this is going, just to be a smartass.
I think I know where this is going. Is there a spaceship inside the asteroid?
Yes, even more advanced than the first.
Huh. You'd think with all that advanced thinking, one of those civilizations could come up with something more original than making their spacecraft look like asteroids.
Yes. And the deeper you dig, the smarter you find out your ancestors were. You must be feeling pretty backward right about now.
I was not until you pointed it out.
Yo, Johnny, how's it going? How's your Saturday been, Johnny? Slowly move here.
Good job, Jake. You couldn't have done it without us.
Now that I've got my bar tab back, set me up.
So, what now?
What now? Well, that's up to you. There's a lot going on tonight.
Such as,
Well, let's see. Josie's all in a snit over something. You could see what that's all about. We've got the 2 drop-ins. They could probably use some chatting up. Or you could go see what's keeping Piotr.
want me to go see if Piotr's home?
You know, he's been down lately.
How can you tell?
Yeah, he's cynical, but this is worse than that. I wonder...
What?
Well, okay. Figure it this way. The guy is, what, 80 years old? 100? 200? And he's alone. He's always alone.
Doesn't seem to bother him. He never says anything about it.
Up until a couple of weeks ago, I would have agreed with you. Now, I'm not so sure. Tell you what, you want to do me a huge favor? Great. Go get him, bring him back here. But only when you're ready. Don't say yes till you're sure you're ready to take off.
Okay. Maybe I'll hang around the bar for a little. I'm at your disposal. Tell me what you want me to do. I'm there.
Mike, I'm at your disposal. Tell me what you want me to do, and I'm there.
Great. Now, you know where Piotr lives, right? A couple of miles down the pike?
Sure.
Good. Hop in your truck and head over there. If Piotr's there, see if you can get him to come back to the bar. If he won't come, see if you can find out why. But don't pry, you know?
Eddie's got me well trained.
Now, if he's not there, this is bad. See if you can find any clue as to where he might be.
Why are you so worried about him?
He told me something in confidence that I don't want to have to share with you unless there's no way around it. Enough said?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Jake?
I'll be back in a flash.
Hope so.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. I was up hella early, and for some reason I'm still awake, so here I am. Well, welcome to the party. We're hanging out in a bar. We just answered a bunch of riddles that took all of our brain power. So, here we are. I hope you realize now that I am the champion. Are you up for any action?
I hope you realize now that I am the champion.
You got help.
You gotta help. Shh! Don't tell him, chat. I did it all on my own. Did sing. Maybe so. But you didn't think I was the competitive type. Mop the floor with all of you.
Maybe so. But you didn't think I was the competitive type, and I mopped the floor with all of you.
I said you weren't the competitive type, and I take it back. You're competitive. And you don't gloat. I like that.
I don't like the way he doesn't gloat. It comes all sounding so much like glory.
Yes, riddles, my favorite saloon fare, right? You go to a saloon, and they're like, hey, riddles. Okay, yeah, he still doesn't want to hang out. Oh, it's him.
I'm going on a mission of mercy to find Piotr. You want to come?
Will it take long? I'm on call.
I don't know. If he's home, it should only take a few minutes. If he's not home, well, I'm not sure what I'll do if he's not home.
I'll stay put. Call Mike if you need me.
Hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake. Talking about beans? Josie, come away with me. Let me take you away from all this. Just straight up, just right out the gate. Just, Josie, listen to me. Let's get married. Let's run away. Fun fact about Jake, his voice actor wrote and designed the game and voiced King Graham. Yes! That's how I know his voice. He's King Graham. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for that. That's how, I'm like, that voice sounds a little familiar. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me just, oh. All right. Saloon riddles, the original pub trivia. Hey, I would absolutely go to a bar if they had a riddle night. I would 100% go there. And I don't like going to bars. Because, like, what? Hunter, what? The band of the demonic clown. Yeah. I heard a song from the band Pennywise the other day, which was My God, I think. I haven't heard that since I was in like junior high. Anyways, let's talk beans.
Talking about beans.
It's my opinion that chocolate, you know chocolate, right? The aroma cacao, which translates to food of the gods.
Hey, no proselytizing.
Yes, I am familiar with chocolate.
Doc, on the other hand, seems to feel that coffee...
Oh, well, when you say it that way, I think that coffee, at least the way Mike makes a God's blessing, is easily superior to chocolate. More complex, more sophisticated, less reliant on sweeteners and vanilla and other additives, and lecithin and emulsifier.
Coffee is so pedestrian, and chocolate has a lot less caffeine. What do you think, Jake?
Uh-oh, I refuse to get involved. They're both really, really terrific flavors, okay? Sheesh. I'll tell you which one I prefer. One of you is going to be pissed. I kind of like that one.
If I tell you which one I really prefer, one of you is going to be pissed.
That doesn't matter. Just speak your mind.
Just be honest. Don't worry about losing one of us as a friend over something as trivial as this.
Yeah, you've got plenty of friends. You can afford to lose at least one.
Right.
Well, I guess I prefer chocolate on a more sensuous level.
Oh.
This is anecdotal evidence. It doesn't prove anything.
If he had said he liked coffee better, you wouldn't think so.
Oh, of course I would.
How did all this come up?
Josie reaches into her pocket and unfolds a small brochure, which she then hands to you.
This is from my time, Jake.
You skim the brochure. It's an ad for a brand of chocolate you've never heard of. It also outlines the process by which chocolate is manufactured, from bean to bar.
Yeah?
Here, look at this paragraph.
She snatches back the brochure and points to a particular paragraph, which she shoves in your face.
The world's greatest chocolate is believed to have been grown in one small area in the Brazilian rainforest. Unfortunately, this discovery was made too late to save the grove of trees, later designated Theobroma cacao ultimasarum, and exists only in a couple of pods too damaged to be viable. The loss of these trees to the chocolate world can never be estimated, as they were destroyed by the Faxon-Castaroga Pencil Company during its clear-cutting operations in Boa Vista.
It goes on to reveal when the grove was believed to have been destroyed.
When's that?
Tomorrow.
This tomorrow? You mean tomorrow?
That'd be the one. I think we should head right over to Faxon-Castaroga headquarters in Manhattan and stop them.
It's nighttime.
Doesn't have to be. What do you say, Jake? Want to come along? You're a folk singer. You know how to raise your voice in protest against the pig dogs of the fascist military-industrial complex.
Hell yeah. I explained to Josie that you've already told Mike you're going to try and find Piotr, but that you'll consider it once you've accomplished that. Is this my truck? You hop in your truck and drive a couple miles down 25A to Piotr's place. Oh my God, hitting me with that P&E. After a short drive down Jericho Turnpike, you reach Piotr's house. You hop out of the truck and look around. Go back to turning this the fuck down. An antique-looking trunk has the name Al-Razad painted in flourishy letters. Al-Razad trunk is locked. You're hesitant to muck with it too much for fear of breaking one of Piotr's valuables. Oh, do we have cheap viewers on ass? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Where's the ban button? Damn. Ban, thank you. Thank you, Connie. I could not find where ban was. Alright. Got him. That's a got him. That's a got him. I didn't say I wanted a 6-inch pianist in my face. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. The driver belches a warning at you to stay away from the boxes. Steamer trunk is bound with bolts and straps and a hasp in front, looking as if it would take a long time to open. One wonders why the lock in front wasn't enough. If it contains something of great value, why leave it to the tender mercies of the shipping company?
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
What's going on? Mike is salty. Yo, Mike, thank you for the follow. Look at the telephone. It's a phone. Who would have thought? Indeed. Indubitably. I guess I probably don't need to check the crates out. Maybe. Mismade girl crate. This crate is stenciled Mismade Girl. This conjures up all sort of lecherous images. You put it out of your mind for the nonce, knowing that you'll want to re-explore that territory in detail at some later date. Gross. What do we have here? Oh, according to the writing on the side, this crate is carrying a spider girl. What? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Jimmy... Cheddar the front door? What? Gnaw the front door, chip away. Deliberately ignore the front door. Talk to the front door. What the fuck? What? What? Oh. It won't open. Pound on. You vent your merciless wrath on the front door. Jimmy. It's Jimmy proof. Slide under the front door. You must be thinking of that game, Plastic Man's Crosstime Saloon. Oh my god. This is everything. I love this game. It still takes me... Oh yeah. Deliberately ignore. Talk to the front...
Any way to get you to open up at all, is there? I was beginning to suspect as much. Thanks anyway.
It's all right.
Oh my god. Oh, I've never been so delighted by a game. You don't have the key. I walk through. Consider walking through the wall, but then you decide that you don't have that much control over the individual atoms that make up your body. Again, you're not exactly David Carradine. Oh. Unlock. That's right, I already did that. This is the front door to Piotr's house. Okay. There's a scattering of unclaimed, still folded newspapers near the front door. Right. You attempt to get the steps to tell you a little something about their private lives. They refuse to open up to you. My God, this game. Oh, hey, there's a dude here. Just get you front and center. Talk to. You try to strike up a friendly conversation with the driver by commenting on how late he's working. Do you see anybody working? He asks. Then he furrows. Then his brow furrows. You're not from YE, are you? After you assure him that you don't even know what YE is, he explains that York Easter has been cracking down on the drivers for every little violation. And he never knows when he's being spied on. You ask him about Piotr. All he knows is that the owner is supposedly in or on his way to the Transylvanian Alps in Romania, and that he's having his stuff shipped there overnight at tremendous expense. Interesting. And back to my truck. That's kind of it, I guess. Down the door. York Easter is the premier international overnight shipping service. This is one of their proud fleets. The words zigzag are stenciled on this crate. The name rings a bell. It's that trick where the woman gets inside the tall cabinet and the magician pushes the center of it off to one side. Why is it that magicians feel a need to mutilate women? They must have had terrible childhoods. Dubiously, you knock on the crate. Nobody answers. Ramp on the crate.
Piotr? Spider Girl? Spider Robinson?
Spider Robinson.
Anyone? Okay, fine. Trying to get in the last word, are you? Well, it won't work.
Oh. This game. I'm loving every second of this.
Piotr, are you in there?
Pause to listen, but hear nothing. You shout a little louder.
If you're in there, you'll have to talk louder than that.
Again, you wait for a response, but there's positively no sound from within the crate.
Okay, fine. Be that way. You're probably not even in there.
You notice that the driver is staring at you. You glance at him, and he looks quickly away, pretending to nonchalantly eat his sandwich. I've never played this, but I loved Companions of Xanth as a kid. I haven't heard of Companions of Xanth. Is that another legend title?
Piotr?
Not only is there no response, but the thing sounds hollow. The driver arches an eyebrow at you, shakes his head, and returns to his sandwich. Doesn't look large enough to hold a person, but just for giggles, you knock on it and whisper.
Piotr?
There's no response. The driver looks at you as if you're nuts. And why bother to contradict him? Denial is the first sign.
Piotr, are you in there?
Apparently he isn't. The driver gives you an odd look. Wrap on the box, but you hear nothing but metal rattling around inside. Alright. I think I already tried this one, but we'll do it again for kicks and giggles. Dubiously, you knock on the crate. Nobody answers. Okay. Don't read in the dark. It'll hurt your eyes. Next time somebody tells you not to read in the dark, tell them you heard in a computer game that it's actually perfectly okay to read in the dark. They'll really respect your knowledge. Remember that. Remember that, everyone. Although the driver, Philip Oscar Figdery, is the senior driver in the York Easter Fleet. He still has acne that makes him look like an adolescent. Same. Yep, based on a book series that's also full of puns. One of their early ones. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to look into that more after this. I will say that just the 1 hour that I've been playing this game, I definitely want to read the books for Callahan's Crosstime Saloon. I bet they're hilarious. Which is why everywhere he goes they call him ready? Bill O'Thigdery, the acne of Defleet. Oh god, stop him before he puns again. Anyways. Not the front door. Please don't chew the scenery. We might need it for the sequel. Deliberately ignore. You'd have to be holding the front door before you can put it on the steps. Remove the hinges from it. You have to be holding the front door before you can put it on Pyotr's house. Hinges are on the outside. You ignore the door. The moment your head is turned away, you think you see it open out of the corner of your eye. But when you look back at it again, it's closed. It's mocking you. Burn down. It's flameproof. Damn. Let's shutter the door. Well, we don't have much call for that around here. Chip away at. It's chip proof. Oh, damn. They thought of everything. Oh, you won $21 back in the Riddle Night contest. You didn't even realize you drank that much. Guess you picked a good night to try a hickory daiquiri, a Phillips screwdriver, and a Mother Superior. The wallet. You've had this wallet for as long as you can remember. All your old wallets have been totally forgotten. Oh, there we go. Look at the old photo. This was once your favorite photo of Barbara and Jessica, but nowadays you can hardly look at it. License. Look at my license. Your New York State driver's license. Now you're official. Close my wallet. Well, I don't know what more to do here. Go back to Callahan's. We'll go talk to our boy. Not him. I heard Mother Superiors gave a pretty good belt. This stream is puntastic, and I love it. This is bringing me so much joy.
I thought you left.
I did. I'm back.
Was he there?
No, but I know where he went.
Where?
According to the guy there who is packing stuff onto a van, he's gone to Transylvania.
Callahan's expression changes to one approaching panic.
Then I was right. Jake, will you go get him?
What? You want me to go to Transylvania?
You know that confidence I told you I wouldn't repeat?
You nod your head.
Well, I think this is enough of an emergency to warrant my breaking that confidence. Jake, Pyotr once told me that he would never go back to Transylvania until he was ready to end his life.
Oh.
It had something to do with a woman, and he never gave me the whole story, but you understand.
Yeah.
Can you find some way to get to him?
I think so.
Thanks, Jake. Move quickly. I don't know how much time we have.
Callahan nods a quick goodbye to you, then putting on a less agitated face, he turns to deal with business. Okay. So my guess is we have to put ourselves in one of those crates. Let's see. Oop. Disrupted by the tightness in Mike's voice as he urged you to find Piotr, you drive back to Piotr's faster than you should. You rarely hear Mike so shaken, and it undermines the sense of everything's going to be all right that you usually get from him. Thankfully, when you arrive back at Piotr's, the delivery truck is still there. It occurs to you that if the crates are going via overnight delivered to Transylvania, and that's where Piotr is, the fastest way to get there yourself is to stow away somehow. Driver seems on the edge of hurling that sausage and onion sub right at you. Better to not fiddle with the luggage till he's out of sight. Okay, so we got to get him out of sight somehow, right? What if I gave him some money? What if I gave him the $21 in my pocket, eh? He gives an impatient look. He'd rather eat than converse. Okay. Talk to me. You ignore you. You swing into the cab. There are no keys in the ignition. Just as you start to search for them, the driver appears at the door and pulls you out by the ankle. You stumble to your feet, dust yourself off, and put him in his place with a big harumph. Okay. Get him out of the way, huh? Oops. These pines really spruce up the place. Jesus Christ. We will omit, oh God, more tree puns for now. But we maple a few more out later. Oh God. What do you think this is, a rainforest? Keep those arboreal instincts under control. Alright. Oh, that's right, there's a phone. Window's still closed. Window seems to give just slightly. Won't open far enough for you to wiggle in. You just don't have that boyish figure anymore. Oh, the window's still closed. Okay. Break. That's a last resort, and you're not to that point. Okay. Breathe on. Glass fogs up for a moment. Cool, you're still alive. Firmly locked. Firmly locked. Stuck. As if it's been painted shut. Okay, so the puzzle is, how do we get this guy out of sight? All the crates, or at least the ones you can get to, are addressed to Castle Florescu in the Transylvanian Alps of Romania. What's more, they're all going overnight. This must have cost Piotr a small fortune. What? Boxes. Securely nailed shut. Okay. Carefully go through every crate in the truck big enough to contain Piotr, knocking on them. You get no response. The driver, though, is wondering what the hell you're up to. Open your wallet. Oh. Open wallet. I did look at this earlier. but it's about all I got. Whee! You climb the ramp and then back down again. Yup, solid ramp. Try to pull the ramp out even further, but that's all she wrote. Put the ramp inside the truck. The driver looks very annoyed. Driver, obviously peeved, rolls the rolls the ramp back out. Guess he showed you. What if I... Whoops, not that. Oh. I was wondering if that would be enough. It was not enough. And this is the problem with these old adventure games, is you get all moon logic-y. Bumper sticker. You tug on the bumper sticker and a tiny fraction tears off. Okay. This driveway and front facade of Piotr's house on Long Island. The bluestone driveway is heavily wooded and pretty, winding into the distance. I assume they mean distance, and widening into a fair-sized circular area in front of the house. Okay. Put the van on the front door. How about that? Give money to the mover. He doesn't want anything you have to give him. He'd prefer it if you just leave him alone. Ah. You know what the DMV charges to replace a license if you lose it? I think those holograms are cheap. Hilarious. Huh. Okay, From what you can see in the evening light, Piotr's lawn is lush and well manicured. How appropriate. Piotr is the most well-manicured lush you know. Jesus. So close. So, we... I got the walkthrough next to me. Do you want to... Yeah, please drop me a hint. Please. When it gets to these old adventure games, I definitely need all the help I can get. My brain ain't wired this way. But I love this game so far, and I don't want to... oh, hey, volume. Music. Let's drop this shit. Because... Thank Christ. Alright. So you do need to distract the driver, and it involves the phone inside. That's what I was thinking, right? So I'm like, the phone is very clearly there. I don't know how to get to the phone, is my question. Is my thought. That's where I'm lost. Clap your hands to the window and yell on some of the day's top headlines, but no issues sound from within. Locked, break. Tap on. Tap on the glass, but no sound from within. I'm gonna need another hint, Death Sandals. This window will go up a little bit, and it's like, okay. But I don't think I have anything that would be... I need to try opening the window 3 times. What the fuck? It's like scratches, where it's like, yeah, you throw the rock and you miss. Yeah, why would I throw again? Why would I try again? The phone's beyond your grasp. Well, then fucking go in there, buddy. Yeah. Some friend you are. Telephone. Yeah, they say it's beyond my grasp. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Nope. Just close that. Okay, so somehow that's not enough to just... it won't open far enough for you to wiggle in. Okay. Can't use it because apparently it's beyond my grasp, which is weird. Phone's beyond my grasp. Well, then what do I use? What do I use? What do I... Start to pick up the papers knowing that they're a virtual beacon to burglars. As you do, a couple small dark things slide into your hand. You leap back, shaking your arm wildly. Like you're doing the hokey pokey.
Ugh. Bugs. I hate those guys. Maybe I'll come back later and pick these up. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
There's something on the truck you can use. The antenna. No, you're gonna hear him chew his sandwich and you're gonna like it. No, but I fully understand. I hate hearing people chew. Dial 911. Hail 53972.
Thank you for calling the Suffolk County 911 emergency line. Due to new gun control laws passed by the Liberal administration, which are making it difficult for law-abiding citizens to defend themselves, all our representatives are currently serving other customers. Please call back during non-peak hours, and we will be happy to assist you with all your emergency needs. This message sponsored by the NRA and does not necessarily reflect the views of your local telephone company or Legend Entertainment.
Or Legend Entertainment. Dial the operator, who angrily barks that service is supposed to be turned off at this number. She swears to the heavens that she'll have the service off within 2 to 4 hours Come hell or high water. Sorry, I'm like working through a burp right now. Or her name isn't Operator 12. And she hangs up on you. KL5.
This is Jake. If you don't mind talking to a machine, leave a message. Otherwise, try me again later. Hey, me. This is me. Just enjoying being in 2 places at once. I should be home soon. I don't think I'll be too much longer. Bye.
Thank you for using ATCI. What city?
It's somewhere on Long Island, I think. York Easter Van Line.
I'm sorry, I'll need a city.
What if I don't know the city?
Then you don't know the number either.
Oy vey. Ah, stop. How's my driving? Klondike 50. Okay. Klondike, that's old.
Yorkeister Van Lines. Don't strain on your next big move. Think of Yorkeister first.
Never heard of your company before. I'm surprised there's anybody in the office that's like, I'd like to register and complain about one of your drivers. Yes.
I'd like to register a complaint about one of your drivers.
I see. Well, we'll be happy to contact him immediately if you can give me the license number of the truck.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch it.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but... And this is a very big but. I can't be sure which of our drivers is at fault without knowing the license number. But should this ever happen again, you can find it mounted on the rear.
Thank you. I looked at the bumper sticker. I should have looked at the license plate, too. I feel like an ass.
Quite all right. Hindsight is 20/20.
Oh, I didn't even catch that either, Death Sandals. Oh my god. Yorkeister? Oh my god. This game is too much. First of all, I'm dropping this, sorry. Okay. License. Stop. Alright, where the hell's the license plate? Remember Puzzle in Xanth where you picked up a door that became a jar because the door was ajar? Oh my god. Terrible. I love it though. I do love it. Okay, so like where would the license plate be? All I got is bumper sticker, mover, and van. I don't see the license plate anywhere around here. I keep pushing it back. The license plate's got to be around here somewhere. Well. Look at the license. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me see if I can see something about this, because on the door that's rolled up. Oh my god, is it really up there? I'm just dumb. But hello, Mike, and thank you for pointing that out. Take the license plate.
Sup, bitches? It's Chad Wood.
It's Chad Wood. Yevel 117. Alright, cool. Alright, let's use and call these people. Alright, and then gotta complain about the driver.
Did you have the license plate number, sir?
Yes, that was YEVL 117.
Just a moment, please.
She puts you on hold for a moment, then clicks back on the line.
Okay, we have that driver, sir. And what was the problem with his driving?
He was weaving all over the road.
Oh, dear. Did he appear drunk?
No, he was eating.
Tush, tush. We'll contact him immediately.
Thank you.
I assume we wait. Man's beeper goes off. His jaw drops open. His mouth full of sandwich. He says something that sounds like "we fip," and and walks around to the truck's cab to call in the dispatcher. All right, get in. Let's find a way to open the trunk. What the fuck? What? Under the straps. Lock is still locked. You don't see any way to unlock it. How about, what if I fucking use the thing? Forget where you put your first hanger. You'll kick yourself later. Fucking, damn it. I wasn't prepared for this. Bowl. Pull the bowl's half inch. Soft but significant click. There we go. Get in. With the driver out of the way, you're able to step into the trunk and pull the front closed, and it clicks shut. You spend about a minute trying to figure out how to get out again when you hear the moving man return and angrily finish loading up the truck. That includes the trunk you're in. You spend the next 24 hours or so being buffeted? Buffeted about? Subject to freezing temperatures, dropped, and generally treated like a piece of meat. As you do, you constantly say to yourself, Jake Stonebender to the floor askew. I'm sure I'm like getting so many words wrong. During the many hours of rough travel of the chilly airplane cargo hold and of the numerous unloadings and reloadings, you developed strange sensations, confidence and power, as if you could easily stow away on any old tramp, steamer, or freight train. Excitement as you realize that you have discovered a new, very inexpensive way to travel anywhere. Panic and nausea as you realize that you're halfway around the world with no money at all, not even the number of a nice credit card lady who can make travel reservations, get your replacement credit cards, or send you prescription refills. But mostly, you feel a surge of anticipation as the truck you're in slows down, the tires crunching and popping on gravel. the possible sign of a driveway rather than another loading dock. You duck back into the trunk as the driver sets the brake and turns off the engine. Sure enough, although you can't make out the words, the voices outside the truck have familiar inflections of finality and relief. None of the voices sound like that of your friend Piotr. The trunk you're in is unloaded. A while later, when you stop hearing the sounds of people in the immediate vicinity, you cautiously emerge from the trunk.
I was going to knock and inform you that you could come out, Master Stonebender, but I was afraid I might give you heart failure. Are you all right?
Yes, but no, I mean, I'm confused.
I'm so sorry. Perhaps you didn't know we were expecting you. Master Piotr informed us you were coming.
He did?
Yes. I believe his exact words were, "A man named Jake Stonebender has done something very ill-advised. When he arrives and gets out of my substitution trunk, treat him with utmost respect, but inform him that his trip was unnecessary. I am then to make arrangements to have you sent back to America immediately. First class, of course."
He did? Huh. Well, if he knew me well enough to know I was coming for him, he should have known me well enough to know I wouldn't leave without him.
What?
That's okay, I know what I'm talking about.
Of course. Well, Master Florescu anticipated you would refuse to depart for at least a while. Feel free to have a look around and make use of Master Florescu's trap and driver if you wish. Let me know when I can make your return reservation.
Drop the sound here too. Okay. Wander down the hallway. You could easily get lost here. There are more rooms and hallways than you can count. Spotting nothing of especial interest, you return to the main foyer. Stairs. Climb the stairs. You ascend the staircase and get off at the second floor. Wander around for a while, checking out the rooms, but none of them look interesting enough for us to show you pictures of them. Trust us, the foyer is the most interesting room in the house. Oh my god. Castle Florescu. Vast, shadowy edifice with stone walls and musty aroma. Smallish box. Resembles a treasure chest. Can I open? Ooh. You only lift the lid. Few silver coins fall out. You scoop them up and put them back on the pile inside the box. Begin to pull one of the doors shut.
Leave that open, sir. I'd be most appreciative.
Okay.
What's it worth to you? I was just kidding, just fooling around with you. Come on, loosen up.
I am, sir. Loose as a goose.
There's a stack of old Hardy Boys novels inside the grandfather clock. This could be a mystery. If only your old chum Chet were here. I'm sure if I read the books, I'd know who Chet was. Candelabra. Extinguish. Sorted cartons, boxes, and parcels. Alright. Open several of the boxes and finally contain items of Piotr's.
The master has requested that his worldly possessions be distributed upon his demise. Therefore, we will not be unpacking just now, Master Stonebender.
Okay. The face of this portrait has been cut out. Stand behind. Walk around behind the painting and stick your face through it.
I'm deaf. I'm deaf.
Yes, Master Piotr told me about your joke-telling abilities. I'm so sorry. I suppose it's natural for people who travel in boxes to be a little grabby of other people's possessions.
I'll return it. What is it?
One of the master's magic tricks, I believe.
Oh. Well, I just took it. All right. It's another one of Master Pyotr's trunks. Wonder whether it dismembers people, makes them vanish, appear, change place, float, fly, lose body parts. Why anyone with magical powers would need a big box to do those things. Okay, does anyone want a free cat? I'm looking to get rid of mine. Books. Look at bookshelf. Bookshelves line the wall on either side of the hearth. Among them, you see Final Exit 2. What to do till Dr. Kevorkian comes. Pull down a book and page through it at random.
96, 997, 998, 999, 1000, 1001. Well, how do you like that? The Arabians were right, I was wrong.
What? Fill your arms with books, but you can only seem to manage about half shelf's worth.
Forget it. If I can't take all of them, I don't want any of them.
That's showing us, sir. Yes, Master Stonebender?
Where is Pyotr?
I'm not precisely certain.
I sure do talk pretty.
Can you give me an idea?
There's not that much to do downtown anymore, and therefore not many places he's likely to be. After all, those documentaries were made about this part of the world back in the 30s and 40s. Tourist travel dropped off nearly completely. The master's family nearly went broke.
What line of business were they in?
Torches. They'd get the villagers all in a flap about someone with a deformity, or someone whose house got hit by a lot of lightning, or just anyone with a castle who liked to work in his attic, see? So while one of the Florescues is out there agitating, the rest of them are coming around the side with the lit torch stands, and angry villagers are literally throwing money at them to get their torch before they're all gone. And the torches, see, they don't last more than 10 minutes. Then you need another one. And 10 minutes is nothing. A good mobbing goes at least an hour, sometimes 3 if there's women and children.
This is how they made their fortune?
Couple of good mobbings would set them up for a year. But they got these mobs going sometimes once, twice a week, all year round. Do the math.
What happened to the business?
Oh, well, when the movies started coming out, business boomed for a while. Then they started running low on people to mob. So they had a cooling off period, and then they just started getting used to the eccentrics. It got harder to work up a good murderous froth about the fellow next door just because his bed had a lid on it, or he had party lighting or something. They tried to establish a business in the United States, particularly in the South, but it never took off to the extent it had here. Now Taiwan makes just about every torch in the world.
What an original way to make a fortune.
No. Actually, they were copying something the Hearsts had been doing in the United States for a long time.
This has been very informative.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What was it? So I was complaining about a bad smell while I was streaming. Turns out my cat had left a dead mouse on my chair that I was sitting on for several hours without noticing. No! Oh, that's awful. One less mouse in the house at least. Yeah. But still, what the heck?
Yes, must.
What sort of facilities do you have here?
Racquetball, weight room, Olympic-sized swimming pool.
I thought for sure you'd have one of those kidney-shaped swimming pools.
Sauna, vending machine room, parking garage, solarium, conservatory, library, teleconference room, war room, bomb shelter.
War room.
video parlor, isolation tank, planetarium, zoo, dungeon, and the world's biggest walk-in salad bar.
Actually, I meant like bathroom facilities. It was a long trip.
Yes, well, we couldn't think of everything. Sorry.
Ah!
Yes, Ma?
Where is Piotr?
I'm not precisely.
Hey, are you speaking English?
That's very odd. I was just about to congratulate you on your Romanian.
Do 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 do.
Okay, so apparently Piotr is out and about.
Evening, Squire.
Good evening. Are you the one I talked to about
Driving? That's me, sir. I'm the driver. Would you be wanting me services?
Definitely.
Well, that's just fine, sir. I'm just a little surprised is all.
Why is that?
Well, you and Master both arriving in boxes and all. I figured you'd be, taking it on the wing, so to speak. Not that there's anything wrong with that, sir.
No, I'm not like that.
Oh, well, okay, sir. I believe you, sir. Where you wanting to go somewhere now, sir?
No, really, I'm not a vampire.
Yes, please. Only I don't know where I can go.
Well, let's see. Right now, unless you know any specific addresses you want to get to, I could just take you downtown.
It's a city?
I wouldn't call it precisely that. But it's a happening place anyway. Listen to the hoofbeats of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk so the lepers aren't pretty. How can you lose?
So maybe it's squalid there, but maybe I'll find Piotr, although I don't know where. Let's go downtown.
Humming the theme to some old 60s hit, you climb into the trap, somehow feeling that things will be great for sure. Trap rattles along for a while, mostly dry dirt roads. The rough dirt road gives way to cobblestones, and presently the driver reins the horses to a stop.
Here we go, sir. But, Lord, how everybody's looks and discourse in the street is of death and nothing else. And few people going up and down, that the town is like a place distressed and forsaken. That's Pete, sir. But he put such a negative spin on it.
My God, what happened to this place? What happened to these people?
Nothing, sir. That's snafu, sir. Situation normal. All fouled up.
But this is normal?
Well, not entirely, sir. Everybody's a bit spiffed up for the weekend, Got my best bib and tuckers on. Anyway, I'll be waiting right here, sir, when you're ready to push on.
You're just going to sit here?
Oh, got me magazine and me corn nuts. I'm good. Have fun, sir.
Corn nuts. Ugh. This man is a PS2 era horror enemy. Looks like a character from the Dark Eye. He does look like a character from the Dark Eye. Kinda has that clay look, yeah. I can totally see a PS2 horror movie enemy for sure. Go in here. It's almost a Mad, but it's Vlad. Alright, woman. Offensive man. Mark.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Jake.
I don't need your whole life story. Can I get you something?
You know a guy named Piotr?
Tall, thin, blonde guy?
No.
Oh, the short, heavy-set guy with the frizzy red hair.
No. This guy's medium build, medium height, dark hair, fangs.
Sorry. I know a lot of Piotrs, but none of them are medium anything.
Oh, boo. Mutters something about the place needing a parking lot.
Yes?
Excuse me for interrupting. My name is Jake.
It's nice to meet you, Jake.
As she offers her hand and you shake it gently, her skin is cool and dry.
I'm looking for a gentleman named Piotr.
He hesitates, then shakes her head.
I'm sorry, I don't know anybody named Piotr.
I'm given to understand it's a common name here.
It is a common name. I know several Piotrs in Brazil. I just don't happen to know of any in town.
around. He introduces himself as Sal Omander. Jesus. Anaconda strange creature he is. A one-time member of Riptile and the Mamba Kings. He axolotl questions. This is where you came and... Golem. Talk to him. Attempt to strike up a conversation with the golem. He turns to you, and his mouth shifts around with ugly, grinding, crunching sounds. When you're made out of dirt, it's hard to enunciate well enough to carry it on a conversation.
Me, Tor. Who you?
I'm looking for P. Odor. Yeah.
Stonebender. Jake Stonebender.
You bend stone. Me break stone.
Yes, the similarities between your mind and cottage cheese are obvious.
Who? Me, Jane.
What's the cover charge?
Tonight, curse night. Must have curse. Get in free.
So it's like ladies' night.
Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Here.
Can I get you?
Pardon me?
I said, what can I get you?
What?
I'm looking for somebody named Piotr. You know him?
Do you have a last name?
I'm not sure. Florescu, maybe? He lives in Castle Florescu.
Wow. I thought it was a theme restaurant now. I don't think I know him. You want me to keep an eye out for him?
Please.
No problem. Which one should I take?
I thought we were speaking figuratively.
Oh, well, can't blame a guy for trying.
What? Oh. That was most of his life was. Does anyone know a P. Oda? I'm looking for a P. Oda. You in the back, P. Oda. I mean, these are solid puns. They just hurt my soul. Exactly. This is certainly a lot more. Certainly a lot more setting than I was expecting from Saloon Point and Click, right? Yeah. No matter how you try to interrupt, this woman's bound and determined to complain about some other local woman who made brazen overtures to a man who never had a friend in this town till she came here. Oh, yes, it's both of them. Let's see, driver. You there. You begin to speak to him when you realize he's talking to himself in a voice like chalk on fingernails, rather than submit yourself to that sort of oral tactile punishment. You quickly reverse your gear. You ask the beggars if you can beg here. The woman sputters. The man tells you that begging is permitted only from the barrel to the corner. And he adds gruffly, since Cameron is home tonight, battling the mild case of good health, you can have his spot if you don't mind sitting by the barrel. A wizard. Whoops. Wizard. This model can't hold an intelligent conversation. Okay. What? Oh, what? You ask the bearded gent what his profession is. He tells you he's a town lobotomist. And he doesn't even need an ice pick. Okay. Where's the ghost again? Bring that ghost on over here again. I can't do that. You walk up to the entrance, the bouncer puts a hand... Okay, so yeah. It's...
May not know you. Show curse mark.
Pardon me?
Tonight, curse night. Must have curse mark.
Gotta get cursed, apparently.
Otherwise, no amendments.
Wander up and down the street, but the stores are locked up for the night. Okay. So I guess I gotta get cursed. Let's go back to this guy who has a thing for me.
But you can call me Skinless Frank. Everybody does.
Where have I seen you before?
Seen you.
But people have a tendency to say that.
Your mind reels as you try to fit the words ligament and cartilage cleverly into a sentence.
That was a narrow escape.
This game. This game.
How can I serve you?
I think I'll just browse for a while.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Wait a minute, what did you say?
I said I was going to browse.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to braise.
Gross. Clerk would undoubtedly be happy to sell you a pair of wax lips, Mr. Gimme.
Let's see some Bonnie.
Some what?
Bonnie? The official currency of Romania?
I didn't know that.
And we don't accept palming coins. You'd be amazed at how many people around here try to pass those things off as money. It's horrible. Makes you want to bite their toes off, doesn't it?
No.
No. Vermin. Pee-wee vermin. I love it. I truly do. Air Bordens.
Those Air Bordens are the best wrestling sneakers on the market.
Do they come with a pump?
No, but they come with venom sacks.
Shoes with the pump. Browse through the masks, which are made of skin and outrageously expensive.
By the way, we sell the brains separately so you can mix and match. Yes.
What are you drinking?
This. It's a private blend they make for me here. Would you care to try some?
Let's do it.
Yes, I think I'd like to.
She slides her drink over to you, and you take a sip from the opposite side of hers. It's coffee. It's coffee, all right, but has an unpleasant metallic taste, as if there were pennies in the bottom of the cup. She looks at you. She looks at you expectantly as you slide the cup back towards her.
I was going to say it's not my cup of tea.
That's all right. I didn't expect it would be.
Interesting.
Yeah, hon.
Any normal coffee? Like if I just want a plain old cup of coffee? Franchise opportunities. How many people in this town? Odd jobs.
I need some local currency. Do you have any odd jobs I could do?
She leans in close to you.
I have a very odd job I need done.
She whispers in your ear about a job involved. Oh,
Can't do that.
Sorry, that's the only thing on my list I haven't been able to get to this week.
oh well.
Yes.
What are you drinking?
Whoops, I did not mean to.
No way.
Yes.
Are you alone?
Yes.
Would you prefer me to leave you that way?
She shrugs.
Yes.
What are you drinking?
God, I did not mean to do that.
Yes.
This town is whacked.
That's very descriptive. What does it mean?
It means Cucamonga. It's Looney Tunes. It's flipped. Find it highly unusual. Means what? Yeah. Find it highly
It means I find it highly unusual.
What could be unusual about the rescue?
We have stories about people in places like these, somewhat, but they're considered fantasy.
We have stories about America, too.
I didn't say I was an American. How did you know I was an American? Because we're speaking English?
Because you have a very American accent.
Curses. Just when I thought I was going to get a straight answer about this. It means it's Cucamonga. It's Looney Tunes. It's flipped. I'm freaking. I'm blown away.
I'm sorry, what language are you speaking?
What language are you speaking?
There's a long silence, which you are condensing through the magic of advanced electronics.
Well, perhaps it just loses something in translation.
Must be. It means I want to go home.
If you were not born here, it would take you a long time to understand our ways.
I've known Piotr for a long time. I still know hardly anything about him.
Well. Oh, game one. Right? I did save. Okay.